What up, my dudes, my lady dude? Down here. Yeah, part 2. The intro short. Hit the like button. You did it. Good job. Hit the like button some more. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Alright, let's go.
And gentlemen, welcome back
Hello.
to the Ryuga trial.
Are you ready, ladies
and gentlemen? We already know
dudes
what's up.
and lady
After
dudes.
the longest Exhibit 8 in roundtable history, and
It was
with
pretty
a whopping
long.
score of 161, it is time to.
That's right. You guys didn't forget the count, right? I know I usually have to do things like that for you. You're just not that good with those type of things, but that's fine. It's fine, nevertheless. Let us continue.
To cement the legacy of the greatest nigga to ever wield a spinning top. So y'all already know we got all the rest of that.
Spinning top of doom to the left side.
Ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, Exhibit B.
Are y'all ready for Exhibit B?
Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Things
I now
that
present
can
to
change
you
in
Exhibit B. Return of the GOAT. Now, as we know, Ryuga suffered the first loss of his career off of some bullshit. Because we know in anime, the power of friendship is undefeated.
That's
so
right.
You would have to think,
can't stop
usually
it.
After a main antagonist loses, they kind of fall off. I mean, it happens to the best of them. But
It's
Ryuga
okay. Said not today.
After this man lost, this man went straight back to the lab in a boiling hot volcano. And bro was serious about never getting hoed ever again. This man trained his ass off, overcame the dark power, and unlocked Medio El Drago. And
busted version. The bustedness.
Nobody was fucking with this. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you that now.
Pull up on everybody.
Now we move on to Italy, and we have our sights set again on Tsubasa. Now we all remember that bro got boomed and completely annihilated at Battle Blazers.
You sure did.
But get this,
it was all bad.
Bro did not just get put in a coma. No, this brother got immense PTSD. The dark power literally infected bro. You know what?
The sheer essence of Ryuga's awesomeness and greatness had this man freaking out. All right.
Emotional damage.
That's all bad.
Bro. He literally transmutated a whole disease to this nigga. So infected Tsubasa ends up pulling up on Team Excalibur and is straight up trying to murder them. But while they're fighting, they end up hearing something in the distance.
What is that? Help!
Oh, did you all hear that?
Help! Help!
Oh, it's the GOAT! And look at this nigga. This nigga is
raining meteors.
Meteor shower. And bro he summoned his bay as a meteor and just blew up
it's
the
Meteor
whole
El Drago now.
A massive crater. This right here might be one of the
that was the
greatest
stadium
of all time. But we ain't gonna forget the fact though that is a massive amount of environmental damage, my nigga. This man was this close to probably starting the world's largest wildfire. But
I mean,
bro did not come to play games.
Almost
Dude
doesn't count.
Immediately just starts to wreak havoc and sends these two flying. And he wasn't even done.
You're mid.
Bro said,
everyone's mid.
Draco, cut that nigga. And bro right here gets boomed. And the fact that he just watched these two with ease is just wild. Because Team Excalibur are basically the Euro League champions. And
you see them
in under 30 seconds.
You see them do some silly things.
From getting thrashed
them in their whales.
And the thing is, Julian's Bay has reverse rotation as well. And also, not to mention, this nigga is a elegant asshole.
Yes, he is.
Looked at bro and said,
I'm finna cook you.
That's a nice toy you got there, buddy.
And that's not even the best time that Julian gets cooked. That's not even my favorite. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga Damien hoes that man.
He tells him, remember this, you pompous ass. There can only be one reverse rotation bay in this world, and it belongs to me.
That's right. And then he proceeds to cook him.
This man travels to America, and he's somewhere just in the Grand Canyon. So these soldiers come up and tell him, freeze! Put your hands in the motherfucking air, or we gonna boom your shit, nigga.
Really?
And they got the red dot sights, the lasers, and everything.
That's
they
crazy.
Look like they're really about to kill this man.
Only
but
5 of y'all?
This confrontation is when Ryuga showed that he is on a different level than everybody else.
Oh, it's only 5 of y'all.
I kid you not. This man laughed.
He threw it.
Out his bay with
barely
his
with spin.
hands.
Is this nigga serious?
This nigga don't even need the launcher no more.
No, that's scary. Why is his bay barely spinning like that?
The equivalent to
like,
bringing
bro,
a knife to a
help,
gunfight.
help,
so they end up
help.
shooting at him, and
they start hitting it. Juice me up.
That is just making
he said, "Turn me up."
Even faster, and their impending doom.
He said, "Turn me up."
Yeah, it was over for them. All 5 of them get fried. Yeah, them boys are dead. Let's be honest. Them niggas got baked. But a man in a hood ends up stopping his attack. And it is none other than Zesty Jacker.
Yeah.
So Jack ends up taking Ryuga
Jack
to
was pretty
Hades
cool,
City
I ain't gonna
and
lie.
brings him to HD Academy, which is basically a developmental academy for bladers, and it is ran by none other than Dr. Ziggurat. So Ryuga mad as hell because he can't finish smoking. They wasting his time and also trying to do experiments on El Drago. Look at bro tried to kill Jack. Bro is lucky he was behind bulletproof glass. So they end up making him fight Zio, who is a literal bum compared to Ryuga. So they get to letting it rip, and Ryuga's already pushing them back. But to be fair, Ryuga did have to come over adversity in this fight. Because this man's bay was built so fucking awkward. Yeah. He had this fat ass spinner stem. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's spin track. Shit. And this man Zio talking shit too. Bro saying
it was long as shit.
You can't beat my big sis. Not a chance in hell. Like, bro, do you know who the you're going against?
All right, bro.
Dylan Brooks ass nigga. So it took like a good minute for Ryuga to read,
cooked
bro.
up a plan.
Told him, nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Huh?
Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
So this man pulled out his new special move, and instead of shooting Gala guns, bro's now shooting sons. Blows this nigga's bay up and pins it in the ground. Nigga out here disrespecting the goat. Nigga, who the fuck
what's wrong with him?
Little bro? So
Little kid was tripping.
Ends up trying to trap this man Ryuga, but they just pissed off bro even more. Nigga said, "Get me the fuck out this musty ass room."
Right.
So bro blows a hole in the building.
I don't want to be here anymore. Literally.
But this man Dr. Ziggurat was on straight dick. Bro was like, "Oh, I need
that was amazing.
My world domination."
Dude,
so later on that day, this man sends Zio and like 8 soldiers to jump him in the park.
Now, here's the problem. It's almost like they're not good at math. They sent 5 last time, and he threw the bay. You didn't even get him to launch it last time. All right, what's up? Like
failure. You're still a failure.
It's like you really didn't. It's like you really just wanted to piss him off. Is that what it is? I feel like that's what it is.
And Ryuga looks completely dumb. Bro told him, "Can you niggas get off my dick?
Please."
I can't even breathe. So all the soldiers end up shooting at him, but Ryuga hit the shadur on their ass. Bro said, "Look at the ice on my wrist, nigga."
Right.
Blows them all up. And
see what I'm
this man
saying?
just caught another 8 bodies. Look at them. Them boys ain't breathing.
Bro.
I mean, at least the family gonna have the full body intact for the funeral. Unlike that other nigga from the training regiment.
His leg was gone.
To the World Championship. And at the moment, Team Japan is cooked. Masamune got his arm broke. Tsubasa and Yu got boomed before the tournament even started. So they had this man Jinga about to carry the whole team. So Jinga would have to face Zesty Jack next.
Bruh.
But a meteor ends up coming in.
It's all good. Ryuga got this one.
Ends up pulling up.
I'm really pissed. He was really pissed off a homie. He was
so bad for her. She really got PTSD from this.
No, I don't feel bad. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel bad.
Nigga. Bro said, "Y'all gonna have the world championship without me? Bitch, sub me in. I'll cook this blue lipstick zesty motherfucker in a heartbeat." So Ryuga and Jack
got grudge to hold.
And this man Jack is batshit crazy.
This is when one of the greatest, one of the greatest things that ever happened in the show happened. It was legendary.
This nigga is crazy.
So this man Jack pulls out his peacock and shoots him the fall. But Ryuga stood there unfazed, and El Drago completely ate it. But Jack did not let off the pressure. Bro just started to push Ryuga. While he was carving his art in the stadium. Like, look,
it was cold. Yeah, it was cold. It was cold
with this nigga. So this man tries to finish his work of art by trying to drill El Drago into the eye.
It didn't work.
Like he almost had this man. El Drago was slowing down and everything.
And then as per usual, he said, "Turn me up, yo.
El Drago just
turn me up, comment section."
Ryuga tells him he wasn't even trying the whole fight. So yeah, it was time to pack up Zesty Jack. So bro charges up his Dragon Emperor Supreme Flight and strangles the fuck out of this.
Let's go on a trip. I'm gonna take you for a ride.
And to finish off that man's work of art, Ryuga shot that man's bay into the peacock's eye. And this man Jack lost his mind, bro. He was like, "No, my work of art, my Mona Lisa."
Yeah.
But this man Ryuga was
destroyed
not done.
his world.
He looked at this man Dr. Ziggurat looking all safe and shit in his skybox and shoots his bay and stabs him with the glass.
That's right.
This man Ryuga told him, "Get off my dick, nigga." And after this,
That's
they
right.
won the tournament.
That's
so
right.
Ryuga technically is now the world champion.
Correct
or just
again.
walked in the middle of the championships and left with a ring. So after the world championships, Dr. Ziggurat basically reveals to the entire world that he's a terrorist. And Hades City is a literal flying nuke.
Correct.
This man is a whole arms dealer. He's trying to sell it to the country with the highest bid.
Yeah, trying to bathe in the whole weapons out here.
So while Hades City
not
is out
really.
there
Fuck
floating
that.
and is about to terrorize the world, Ryuga is just looking at it from the distance. And my God, this got to be
Suck
this
you
man's
all in a
wildest
black
feat.
hole.
This man Ryuga said, "Fuck you, fuck your city,
Facts.
fuck your nuke, and fuck Skypiea, because I'm about to make this bitch Atlantis." So this man shoots El Drago.
You feel me?
And blows up the damn core.
Stupid.
And look at this nigga Ziggurat. Oh, what was that? Emergency, sir. Somebody has blown up the fucking island. We are about to sink. And look at El Drago.
Stupid.
Literally just ripped through the entire city. And that hoe just started going down. It was
Took
GG's
down a
for that
whole city.
They got lucky they even landed that
He's
hole,
nicer
get
than I
everybody
was.
up
Like I
high.
said, I
But yeah,
just suck
technically,
you all
bro
in a
sucked
black
this
hole.
whole
I'm sick of
island.
it.
So this is property damage to the absolute max. This ain't no damn stadium. This is a whole city. That's a whole 50 points, bro.
Yeah, that's fair. We give him 50 points for that. 74 points. We're at
Exhibit
235 now.
Yeah, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you our final exhibit.
The final
A
exhibit. Are
legacy
you ready?
Of greatness. We now set our sights to a remote village on a island that has experienced recent events of terror. As Jenga and his friends are searching for legendary bladers, they come
Yes,
across
yes, they
this
are.
man that recounts what happened to his village. In his words, he states, "About 2 weeks ago, a man came here looking to infiltrate our sacred ground.
Oh,
he
no.
started to speak, but none of us could understand him.
I beg your pardon.
But then our village elder ended up realizing that he was speaking the ancient language. Vietnamese. He then forced himself
Oh,
into our
God.
ancient ground.
Let's let him
Now
pass.
The volcano that we thought was asleep for years started to awake again. We angered the dragon god. So we got on our knees and glazed him for forgiveness.
Oh,
so
Lord,
if you
not
can't tell who
glazing
this
for
is by the
forgiveness.
villagers' recount, it is most definitely Ryuga.
Oh,
They
dude.
thought this man was a literal god. Like they was on their knees.
They really
glazing.
was.
Oh, glorious King Ryuga, please spare us. Like, yo, this is ridiculous.
Please
First of
don't
all,
hurt us.
He gets a point for breaking and entering on a sacred ground.
Yep.
And secondly, another one for terrorizing these villagers and basically having them in a hostage situation. So Kiyoya and
Were they
Benkei
really
end up
hostages,
climbing the
or did they
volcano
just
and
not
finding
want
him.
to
And
upset
obviously
him?
Kiyoya, being the smoke demon he is, decided he
mean,
wanted his rematch.
that's
That
right.
ass kicking from last time wasn't enough.
Didn't sit
So
right
they
with
start
him.
fighting,
Didn't sit
and
right
it's
with
just
him. It was
absolute
epic.
chaos. While Ryuga is going absolutely berserk. And not gonna lie, you can probably guess what happened after this.
Yeah.
Kiyoya started pressuring him for a bit, but that shit ain't working because Ryuga
It's
has
Ryuga.
a new bay again.
Yeah,
El
there
Drago
goes
Destructor.
Destructor.
So Kiyoya gets absolutely
It's bad.
blasted.
Mode change on your ass.
Like this man got cooked. Ryuga made this man unconscious again. And of course, here come Benkei. Ah, my glorious Pookie Bear Kiyoya.
Bro, Benkei used to.
So after Kiyoya.
This man Benkei, when I say always and forever, that's a real friend. That's all we'll say about Benkei, okay? That's a real friend.
Kiyoya gets boomed. Guess who's next up on the list? Jinka. Bro
Of
was
course.
trying to convince Ryuga to join them on their quest, but this man did not care at all. Bro said, yeah, shut the fuck up, whip out your bay, and show me that you ain't a fraud, nigga.
That
So they
part,
start
right
fighting,
now.
And Jinka starts getting blasted. Bro
Everybody
held nothing back against this nigga. He just kept on
can
yapping
get
at
it.
him. Come on, pussy boy. Show me that ring that you want against me wasn't some Mickey shit. So Jinka starts pushing back, but Ryuga said, no. Not today. So El Drago swaps modes, says, get the fuck off me. Then Ryuga said, to hell with it, and blows up the volcano.
Bruh.
And there it is.
Gonna take you
Game
for a
set.
ride
The main
again.
character was cooked. And Ryuga did what many other characters couldn't. Take the set over the main character.
Yes, he
and look
did.
at him talking ish.
It was great.
I knew you were a fraud. That fucking Mickey ring, your friends weren't here to save you this time, buddy. So right before he's about to leave, this other little boy trying to fight him.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, I'm already laughing, but this
Stop
shit is
it.
embarrassing.
Stop
this
it.
little nigga got his shit rocked. Then look at him. Bro tries to get up with a whole power up and everything. But Ryuga looked at blood and said, man, nigga, fuck out my face. And incinerates this little
Right, like, what's going on here?
I guess
like,
at least he tried.
Yeah, you get an A for effort, but like.
So after Ryuga just casually bodied the main cast, later on, this man heads to the Sahara Desert to a village that's having this annual tournament. So here's the announcer hyping up their strongest dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we all love him and know him. Our village's strongest man, Fernando.
Wow, we don't know him. Random guy.
That just came here a day ago. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is?
That's Ryuga.
Oh shit! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the GOAT! And this whole tournament was just cooked. The strongest dude in the village.
Get out of here. Right.
This big
destroyed.
ass Solic built nigga got boomed. And he wasn't the only one.
Tap.
Because every other opponent
one tap.
one-shotted.
One tap.
Nobody stood a chance. So then the king came out. So you would have to think this man
King
is the
has
king
got to be
of his
hard.
village. So no way he could be sorry, right?
You know, he's sorry.
Later.
Great ass.
This nigga is trash. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all need to hold a new election after that one. So then the final opponent of this tournament was Kenta and his big ass soccer ball ass head. Every time I see this little nigga with his big ass head, I just want to punt him. And yeah, I ain't even gonna waste no time on this. Kenta joins the rest of the main cast.
Yeah.
Gets made a statistic on this man's record. So after Kenta got boomed, he ended up following Ryuga, trying to go on a journey of self-discovery.
Yes,
and while they on the middle of their journey, they end up getting confronted by a tiger.
This nigga Ryuga punks a tiger.
Was not phased. Bro walks up and mean mugs the tiger.
Tiger was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And look at Tony the tiger making the right decision to run away and live another day. Because bro would have not been eating no more Frosted Flakes. His ass would have became a pelt.
That's how you knew Ryuga was hard. This nigga punked a tiger.
Royale, because apparently there's a legendary blader at the top of the tower. So it's
Is there though?
While everybody's
Is there
running,
really?
this man doesn't even move.
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
So he waits for like a good 10 minutes. So when the final 11 are up here battling, this man decides to blow a hole in the tower and just knock
to the
out
top.
all 11 of them.
Right.
But he wasn't done yet. He had to face Tsubasa in the finals. And I'm
Tsubasa
not gonna lie
didn't
to you,
do bad.
This one might be worse than the last time they fought. This shit
He did get
lasted
cooked,
for
though.
1 minute tops. This man pulls out a new special move and sends his bae to the mountains.
Time to take you for a ride. EX version.
Bro is like, oh,
but why?
No way I'm getting that back.
No.
After he sent Tsubasa's bae to Kingdom Come and made him take a hike, he tells the legendary blader to bring your ass out here. So bro comes out and he's like, wait.
I'm not really legendary like that.
I'm no legendary blader, bro.
Right.
I'm a fraud.
Is this nigga serious?
So
this man Ryuga was
mad
pissed off. Bro went over to his bae and stepped on it, and Blood said, I don't like my time to be wasted, nigga.
I'm with him on that one.
Destroys the entire tower. This man does not get tired of property damage. And then after he blows up the tower, look at the old dude crawling out the thing like, oh, never sign me up for this ever again. Well, after this man just destroyed the Tower of Babel, next up was Easter Island. Bro decided to participate in another battle royale. And look, people ain't even fighting them. They just cowering and fearing.
But we don't want none. We don't want none.
No, it's pointless.
Yeah.
But one man decided to fight him, and that was Goku. I mean, aka King.
Yeah, King.
Goku as a joke. No, look, that nigga is a super.
Yeah, legit.
So you gotta think to yourself, surely a Beyblading Super Saiyan can take him down, right?
No. Right, no, shut up. Nigga, don't ever in your life talk about Ryuga like that ever again.
Yeah, he
watch your mouth.
I don't know what to say. This nigga has cleared the whole verse, literally. So there was only one person that could actually take this man down. And it was no simple mortal.
No,
oh, no.
It was good.
This man's final battle
it was sick.
Against a god. Yeah.
It was God.
It's gotten to this point.
Yeah.
I mean, no mortal can hang with the nigga, so why not a god? So he starts fighting
It was
Rago,
sick, too.
And guess who's dick-eating Rago? Hello there,
this
Master
dude
Ryuga.
again, dude. I hate him, dude. We don't like this guy.
This nigga just
he
hopped
sucks.
off dick and just went to bandwagon somebody else. So in
That's
this
what he
fight,
does.
Ryuga was going
Ultimate move.
was just throwing nukes.
You didn't know he had an ultimate move. He used special moves all the time.
Destroying this man. Like, this is literally the first time you ever see this nigga with battle scars.
You feel me?
This man Doji over here talking shit. Oh yes, look at you on the ground like a worm.
You're right. Right.
Oh my God.
You and your word words.
Dick eat you?
Bro.
And this man was not about to go out like no bitch.
At all. You
This
got me
man
fucked
got
up.
Had a legendary ass yap session.
Yes, he did.
Powered up and went in for his last
Power
attack,
slide.
and ended up having a massive
It was
blast,
sick.
And the shockwave ends up hitting this man.
And it kills him. Bitch ass. Yeah. Remember what I said in the first video.
Going out, I'm taking you with me, you fucking dick eater. But
Hard.
sadly, after that, this man Ryuga
He had to
was
go,
good
though.
and broke his hip with just straight
Yeah.
Armageddon. And Ryuga takes the second loss of his career. Well,
that was it.
I mean, at least it was to a god of destruction.
That's right. That's right. If you gotta go out, you might as well be a god of destruction.
And
S+.
ladies and gentlemen, that will
See?
conclude
There you
the
go.
Ryuga trial. And after a very long week, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to go to sleep. So appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'll update the whole leaderboards and everything later, bro. But until we meet again, I'm out this hoe.
You guys hit the like button very successfully. Do it again. Hit the like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop the comments, and I'll see you later.